We love you long time. CampingGearTV.com. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm Josh.
With us as always is Gary, and today we got fencing poles.
And I'm so excited about this.
Ow!
So excited about this episode. These, we've never looked at Leki poles, but Leki trekking poles, commonly regarded as some of the coolest trekking poles that money can buy.
You know, I remember trying to get them to send us some stuff for the longest time and could just never break through the
Back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day, the wall that they had set up to keep out scrubs like us, but we have reached the point where we have garnered maybe a little bit of respect.
No.
And at the summer OR industry event, Josh was able to secure the deal with this one. So we got very, very nice pair of walking poles, trekking poles.
Yes.
And they are definitely very, very cool, very, very nice.
Yeah.
And Josh is going to tell you all about them.
I am. They're the Leki Corklite AERGON Speedlock AS. That's what we're dealing with here.
Can you say that all again?
Leki Corklite, and they have these cork handles up top. AERGON Speedlock AS. Okay, and the Speedlock part, let me tell you about that real quick. That's this here. Okay. So on the bottom, when you extend the bottom, you loosen it up and then you tighten it, right, like that. For the top, it's one of these. Pull it down to your thing, shut it like that, and you can't move it. And the thing that I like about this locking system, there's a lot of different pole manufacturers are coming out with systems like this for locking of the top and the middle piece here, and a 3-piece trekking pole. This one is like so easy. Some of them you have to really push down on. This one is just like, I mean, it's no effort at all.
Snap, crackle,
Yeah,
pop.
snap, crackle, pizzle.
Without the crackle pop.
Right, just a snap.
Just the snap.
Yeah. So, like I said, 3-section pole here, and they call it a revolutionary new locking system there. And I'm not going to argue with them because it is pretty cool.
Revolutionary though?
So, really, I don't know. That's whatever. I don't know. I can't comment on that.
Revolution.
So, one of the things that they note about that locking system is that easy to use even with gloves on, which is important because sometimes you got gloves if it's cold outside, and you don't want to have to take them off to adjust your poles and whatnot, right? So that's nice. It's an aluminum construction, so that's very durable, right? I mean, very durable, and you know, a lot of people argue more durable than carbon, which is lighter, but if it breaks, will shatter, whereas this will not shatter and it could be repaired. So there you go on the aluminum. Integrated stainless steel pressure plates provide a vice-like clamp to hold pole sections in place. So what we're talking about here is that the innards of the Leki trekking pole system, just very, very strong, right? It's not cheap stuff in there. They're not going all out on the exterior here, and then they got about a bunch of junk in the middle, right? Everything from outside to inside on these things is very bomber. These are going to be long-lasting poles.
So you would say there's no junk in the trunk?
No junk in the trunk.
Only quality products in their trunk?
Yeah, no junk.
Okay.
I mean, unless you like junk. Some people like junk in the trunk.
I don't, actually.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
No. So, lightweight AERGON grips feature an edgeless shape and rubberized texture surface to maximize comfort and minimize hand fatigue. So I used these on one of our recent backpacking trips, and yeah, I found them super comfortable and very lightweight, right? The whole setup here, both poles weigh about a pound, right? So, you know, lightweight, you know, you don't get much lighter than that with trekking poles, right? I mean, there might be ways to shave an ounce here or there. Maybe carbon, you might be able to get a little lighter, but it doesn't get much lighter than this. Great stuff here. Great stuff.
One of the things that I really like is the 3-piece trekking pole. The part that clamps down, this part is very high quality, and even though Josh was saying a lot of other companies, you know, maybe it takes a little more effort, I think that's really tough to screw that bit up. If you have a pole that doesn't lock very well from here, you're doing something wrong.
True.
But we've encountered a lot of poles where the third system here, or the third section,
right.
It's like, what the hell is going on here? How do we loosen and tighten that area
right.
without it being so problematic? And this one is just like butter. Every time we have loosened and tightened these poles, we've been able to loosen and tighten them again.
Right.
And some poles, that is not always the case.
Right.
So I think that's another area. I actually think that area is the trickier of the two to get correct.
Right.
But that being said, their locking system here on the first section is very, very easy, very, very smooth, and clearly high quality material. And the clasp is also, I mean, it's all constructed very, very well.
It's got a little anti-shock going on in it, right? So if you can see me pushing down on it a little, you might not be able to see that at home, but it can give here at this point here. So you can see, here, watch the numbers there. See how I'm doing that? So you got a little bit of an anti-shock, a little bit of give, a little bit of pushing for the cushion. Or wait, cushion for the pushing. Wait, what is it?
It's a little above.
Okay, okay. I like your style there. So the handle here, made with something that, I don't know if anyone else does this but Leki, but it's a Cortec blend of cork and polyester here.
Can I say that it's the most comfortable handle on a walk or trekking pole?
You like that?
It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, well, they're proud of that.
I mean, it's just
a big part of their thing here.
It's not even just the material.
Yeah.
I mean, the shape.
Yeah, it's ergonomic.
It just fits.
Works out well.
It just fits.
Here's something that here's something that adds to that. Positive angle grips position the hands at a neutral, ergonomically correct 15-degree angle. So that's why it feels nice, you know, and that allows for optimal swing efficiency and stress relief.
Right, meaning that like I can go back and forth.
Right, absolutely.
Very nice.
So good stuff. 3-section telescoping poles. It extends from a minimum of 26.4 inches to a max of 53.1 inches. The synthetic tips can flex up to 30 degrees, reducing stress to the pole shaft, and the durable carbide tip right here.
Got a little dirt on the end of mine.
Well, it's been used.
Yeah.
So, you know, good stuff. You got your little basket here. You know, got a small little basket for any time, you know, you got mud or snow or something like that. Good stuff. Go to Leki.com and check out more about these. They're $140.
You might not ever need another pair.
You might not need another pair. Might be the last pair you buy. So highly recommend these.
They've really
enjoyed using them.
They've really kind of cut out a niche for themselves in this market. Is you know, I mean, they're one of the bigger.
That's all they do is poles.
Right, they're one of the bigger names in the trekking pole world.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's their only thing they do. So they're only working on trekking poles, and I would say that pretty much everything on this pole, they have gotten right.
Right.
There's not a lot I could really say that, well, maybe they could. I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself.
Yeah. So the Corklite AERGON Speedlock AS by Leki. Check it out. Come back next time, and we will keep bringing you the latest and the greatest in the world of outdoor gear. I'm Josh. He's Ben. CampingGearTV.com.